Guys, welcome back to the 8th day of our series, Unleash Your Authentic Divine Feminine Self. I hope you're doing great today. And if you are new to the series, then a really warm welcome to you. And you can check out the last few videos that I've done. They're all in the playlist section. And also, yesterday we had powerful messages that were coming through. And these were messages to do with releasing the things that no longer serve you, letting it all go so that you can really be able to connect more with your true self. That's about releasing fears, emotions, things that are going on within you that are holding you back from being able to connect more with your true self. And also around you, about decluttering, your living space and the things around you, looking around to see what you're not using anymore, what you don't need anymore, and, giving things away, throwing things away, opening up that space for yourself. And, I am watching these videos as well because I really want to be able to connect with myself more. And I really started doing this yesterday for myself. And as I was starting, the message that came through from the angels that I just wanted to share was you don't have to put a week aside to declutter your house, for example. It's about you doing it bit by bit, and I started, as you walk into my flat, I've got shoe racks, and I started with just the shoes. And that's when that message was coming through, that you can just do it bit by bit. So you can start with just a cupboard, with your wardrobe, you with just one room, whatever it is. But you don't have to put time away because you get busy and you end up not doing it. So it's about you doing it bit by bit. And I managed to go through the shoes, and there were so many shoes that I'd worn maybe even just once that I could really give away. And and a lot of others that were done that I just needed to go. So it was about clearing that space, and it felt good to actually be able to give to charity all those the shoes, because someone else will be able to use them. So that's the message that's really coming through from the angels. It's about doing it bit by bit, clearing that space for yourself so that you can be able to bring in that fresh energy, that new energy and new things as well into your life. So that was the message that I just wanted to share. So we're going to jump into the reading today to see what messages are coming through for everyone. So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone from the Oracle of the Mermaids today? What message is coming through for everyone from the Oracle of the Mermaids? There we go. And then thank you, angels. What message is coming through from the Divine Feminine Oracle? Okay, so let's have a look and see. Wow, so the cards that came out from the Oracle of the Mermaids is the Mirror. And it says, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. And that's really powerful because that is what we are doing on this series. We are really sort of diving deeper into ourselves to get to know ourselves. We're really diving deeper into ourselves to be able to see who we truly are. And that's who you truly are, in yourself, rather than the person that or the image, the self-image that you had portrayed yourself to be to other people. That person who was there to be people pleasing and just doing certain things for the sake of doing them. You are really getting to connect more with your true self and, connect more with your heart and doing the things that you truly want to do for yourself. You're not sort of, just doing things because you are really just doing it for other people and not putting yourself first. You are really getting to know yourself and, following your heart and doing the things that you truly want to do. So this is like looking at yourself in the mirror as well. I'm getting a few messages with this. This is like, looking at yourself in the mirror and, accepting yourself for who you are, seeing the beauty of who you are, loving yourself, loving your body, and being in that place of being grateful for that beautiful body that is carrying you in this lifetime. That is the body that is carrying your soul in this lifetime, being grateful for that body, accepting yourself as you are, seeing the beauty that you have, of this body that you have. And also it is about, going deeper than that as well, getting to know your true self. That's about connecting with yourself, your inner world, seeing that you are a part of, this connectedness and this whole when it comes to the universe, and just really getting to know your soul as well, connecting with yourself through meditation, through dreams as well, really getting to know your true self. But it's also about being in this place of, knowing that, there are things that have happened in your life, and, everything that has happened, the things that you may consider to be the bad, or, and also all the good, that is all a part of you. And it's about accepting you with all those things, accepting you with the things that you may think to be your faults. It's about really knowing yourself and loving yourself for who you are, seeing the beauty of who you are, knowing that all those things were part of the experiences that make you who you are. If you hadn't gone through all those experiences, you wouldn't be who you are today. They are all part of the things that you had to go through to help with your soul growth, and they're helping you to grow into the person that you are today. So it's about you loving and accepting yourself for who you are, for all the things that have gone on in your life, because they're all a part of you. They're all a part of helping you to become who you are truly meant to be. And it's about also self-examination. This is really about, observing yourself, observing your thoughts. What thoughts are you thinking? When you see yourself coming up with negative thoughts, be able to turn them around and, start using positive affirmations, move on to positive thinking, and release the negative thoughts. But you can only do that with that sort of self-examination. That's like looking at yourself, in a mirror, in a way, because this is about the mirror, but you're observing yourself. You're observing what is going on with you. You're observing your thoughts, observing your own actions, observing, the way that you are speaking as well, because, your words and your thoughts, they all have power. So it's about you being in that place of like examining yourself through a mirror, observing yourself. When you respond or react in a certain way, take that time to reflect on the things that you're doing, the things that you're saying, and understand why you may have reacted the way that you did, why you may have, responded the way that you did. Take some time in your day, at the end of the day, or, whatever it may be, to actually just sort of give yourself a couple of minutes to just reflect on your day, the way that you've been. When you do all those things that are about noticing what is going on with you, observing what is going on with you, you can even write all these things down, in your journal. And it's about you getting to know yourself. You understand why you may have responded the way that you did, or reacted the way that you did. You try and understand why a certain trigger came up for you. Try going deeper into that trigger, and try to understand, because, in this life, we get so busy. Sometimes we are just going along with life. It's like, automatic going along with life. And I've done that for such a long time in my life. I just went on with life, and I never took that time to reflect on what is going on with me, to get to understand myself more. And now I do that. When I sort of have a phone call with someone, even to do with work, and I sort of say something, afterwards or later on, I sort of think about, why did I sort of respond in that way or react in that way? And that's me getting to know and understand myself more. So it's about doing all that, and that is all a part of you getting to connect more with your true self, to understand more, to know where you may need to change certain things in yourself, and, or what may be causing you to react in that way, or to do certain things, to say certain things, and working on those things, healing what needs to be healed. So, it's about seeing who you really are as well, seeing who you really are, and loving yourself unconditionally for who you really are. Being in that place of being compassionate when you do certain things as well, to not put all the blame and be angry with yourself and put yourself down, but to really be in that place of saying, being compassionate as well towards yourself, being loving to yourself as well. So that's the message that's really coming through here today. It's about looking at yourself like you are seeing yourself in this mirror, and really getting to understand what is going on with you, but doing it all from a place of love, doing it all from a place of being compassionate and understanding towards yourself, because you are this beautiful divine being, and you are amazing, and it's about you seeing that side of yourself as well. That is amazing, being in that place of being grateful for who you are, being grateful for the beautiful body that is carrying you, being grateful for all the experiences that you've had in your life, because they all make who you are today, and they are helping you to grow into the person that you're truly meant to be. So this is about having that time to yourself to just really observe what's going on with you, that self-examination, that getting to know yourself more, getting to understand more what is going on with you. The more you're doing that, giving yourself that time to do that, the more you get to unleash more of your true authentic self. So that's the message that's coming through with that one. And the cards that came out from the Divine Feminine Oracle. So the first one is Perpetua, and it says, the Saint of Authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So this is really powerful that this has come out. And this is about you being yourself in every situation. You know, this actually reminds me of the things that I used to do before my awakening. And I used to be that person. I didn't know who I was. You know, I mean, I was living my life and being Sandra, but I didn't really know who I was. And I had this thing of, you know, when I was with different people or in different groups of people, you know, I tried to be a certain person. I was always thinking, oh, what am I saying? Am I saying the right thing to these people? You know, is this the right situation for me to say this? I should be acting like this. It was a difficult life. You know, I think about it now and I think, what a difficult life I was leading for myself, because I was trying so hard and, you know, trying to be cool in all these certain things, you know, but I wasn't really connecting with my true authentic self. And, you know, and I was this person that I wanted other people to see me as, rather than being my authentic self. And it's such a simpler life when you really get to know yourself and you are yourself in whatever situation that you may be in. You're not trying to please others anymore. You're not trying to be a certain person or, you know, to maintain a certain sort of image of yourself. You're just being your true authentic self, and you are yourself in every situation. So that's what we are learning in this, you know, getting to know yourself so much and, you know, and really understanding yourself more, and then just being yourself in every situation, in all circumstances, you know, because you are that beautiful and amazing divine being, and you know, your authenticity is what is truly amazing. So it's about you just being yourself in every situation, and the more you're just being yourself as well and loving who you are, loving yourself unconditionally, the more you get to unleash your true authentic self. And the next card that came out is Akilanda, and it says, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Wow. So this is really powerful. So this is the goddess of never not broken. And this is a powerful message because, you know, we've all gone through certain things in our life. We've all been broken somehow, whether it's on your twin flame journey, things that have happened in your past. You know, we've all gone through certain things that sort of break you. But what breaks you in a way is what really helps you to then be able to build yourself up to becoming your true authentic self. All those challenges that you go through are actually what help you to really sort of become who you're truly meant to be. So this is the goddess of never not broken. We've all been through things that have broken us, but that is what helps us to be able to grow and, you know, and to for our soul growth as well. So, you know, you become your true self through the things and the experiences that you go through. And everything that happens in your life, it happens for your liberation, for you to find that freedom to be your true authentic self. Because, you know, all those things, the pain and everything, it's actually there to help you to open up to the light of who you truly are, the light of your soul. Because as you go through them and come out on the other side, you know, you learn so many lessons. You actually open up to more of that light coming out of you. And as that light comes out of you, the more you actually feeling more free in yourself because you've learned so many things. You're connecting more with your true self. So everything that actually happens is happening for your liberation. If you think about the things that have happened on your twin flame journey, even the separation, the pain, and all the things that you're going through, it was all there to come and open you up to really get to know your true authentic self. It's all opening you up, as in my case, it was really then there to open me up to release all those things that I used to do of trying to be this person, and really being, putting all this burden upon myself. And now it's given me that liberation to actually connect with my true self and be my true authentic self. So it's actually opening you up to being the free to be your true authentic self. So all that stuff that came in being broken is actually giving you the liberation to become your true authentic self. And I choose to become only more love. So you're choosing to operate more from love in everything that you do. You're choosing on a day-to-day basis to release fear and be that being of love that you are. And just shine from a place of love. Be a love towards other people, be love towards yourself. And it's a choice as well. It's a choice to release those fears and to operate from love. And the more you're doing that, the more you're loving yourself unconditionally as well, the more you're able to connect to your true self. So that's the quick message that's coming through for today. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.